A judge denied bond today for a man charged with murder in a decade-old case. Gregory A. Casto appeared in court with his attorney for a bond hearing before Judge J.D. Bean this morning. Casto faces charges of murder and concealment of a deceased human body and the 2014 death of Cindy Ball Dilo. Casto's attorney, Bill Merriman, told the judge his client is a lifelong Wood County resident with no criminal history since the alleged crime happened 11 years ago. The defense argued Casto is not a flight risk and needs to be free to help prepare for his defense. The state pushed back, with Wood County prosecutor Pat Lefebvre citing the severity of the charges. The judge sided with the prosecutors and denied bond. Casto's trial is scheduled for March 10th. A Parkersburg